Hey YouTube, what's up? In JT Sasuke. I'm here to bring you my review for The Flash. So, jumping right into this one. I'm sorry this is a few hours, basically almost a day late. I've been pretty busy today. So, jumping right into this one. This episode was moderately okay. It was more of a filler episode and like an aftermath episode. I did like how it kind of just showed the effects of messing with the timeline. So the episode starts with Barry right after he jumped back in time of day, and he went through just about everything in the beginning the way he did before, but he already knew it because he already lived it. Eventually, he kind of gets into it with Dr. Wells, and Dr. Wells tells him that he can't tell anybody anything, and he needs to, literally needs to, do everything that he did in the previous timeline. Again, the exact way he did it, the exact way he said it, he needs to refollow every step. That didn't happen. Obviously, he caught the other Martin brother and put him in the cell. And after that, Cisco ends up getting captured, which is very interesting because Cisco got captured by Captain Cold's little sister, and she's really hot. So Cisco was like, "Am I being pranked right now?" And she was like, "What do you think?" And then they went back to her house, but they actually ended up, being an ambush. So that in itself, I was just like, I have to agree with Cisco. There's no way this was actually a good thing. There's no way that Cisco could just get lucky like that. I'm sorry, Cisco. That's just not in Cisco's luck. But we also got to see the dynamic of Cisco and his relationship with not only his brother but his family. Even though his parents weren't in the episode, obviously his brother was the favorite child. Why? I don't know. I guess he's a fuck up, but he's still the favorite child. That's weird to me. The genius would be my favorite child. Not that I would have a favorite child, but I'm just saying if I did. But we got to see the dynamic of how they don't like each other, but at the end of the day, they still love each other as family. And they also, what I'm saying, we also got to see that his brother was always jealous of him. Because it was in high school, Cisco's brother's high school girlfriend was Cisco's love of his life, and he had a huge crush on her. And before they started going out, Cisco's older brother and the girl that he liked, his older brother told Cisco that she had a crush on Cisco. But he told her that Cisco wanted to become a priest, which broke her heart, which kind of just swayed away her feelings for Cisco, which is really fucked up. But he said he did that because he was just super jealous of him. I'm just like, damn, fucked up. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, at least he admitted it now. But point being, Cisco ended up creating hot and cold guns, and then like a freezing glitter gun for the sister. And then after that, he was forced to tell uh, who the Flash was. After that, he ended up going back to Barry and everybody else at Star Labs, and he told them what happened. Barry was completely and utterly okay with it because he was like, "I put you in this situation. You don't have to be sorry." And Dr. Wells talked him out of leaving, saying that the only thing that you shown today is that you're human. You didn't show that you were weak. You didn't show that you were untrustworthy because you were pinned. You had to choose between two people that you truly care about. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, he cares about Barry. Barry is one of his greatest friends, but family is family. You know what I'm saying? That's his brother. He's known his brother all his life, no matter how much they don't get along. So I honestly probably would have made the same decision. But Captain Cold and his friend, I don't know what his name is yet, but the guy with the fire gun, they went to a mob family, to the head of a mob family, and attacked. Completely and utterly attacked him and everybody else in the room, like fucked them up. And then they created an attack on a casino because casinos have money stored to cover everything basically. And if there's an attack on a casino, it'll trigger a change and the money will be relocated. And that's what he wanted to do. So they were going to attack that. when the Flash was able to intercept him. And they had a basic conversation, and he was just like, look, I'm going to lock you up. He was like, okay, you could do that, Barry, but if you lock me up, I won't be able to stop everybody from learning your secret identity through this code that I have on the computer. He was like, okay. Well, how about this? If you say you're as good as you are, then won't you... Well, actually, he was like, well, how about this? Why don't you just leave and go to a different city? He was like, I can't, because I love this city. I like it here. He was like, well, then if you're as good as you are, then people don't have to die. Captain Cold was like, yeah, you're right. And he was like, so I'll make you a deal. I'll let you go, and in return, stop killing people. Captain Cold was just like, yeah, I guess I could do that. He was like, but if you hurt anybody or any of the people closest to me again, I don't care who you tell my secret identity to, I'm locking you up. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought Barry said I'm gonna like kill you or something. And I was just like, oh, they're going pretty dark with the Flash, but you know, they obviously didn't do that. But so yeah, that happened. Barry got punched in the face because he tried to move his the thing with Iris up a little bit too much. Iris was still just like harboring those feelings. She wasn't fully facing them yet. And Dr. Wells obviously stated that it was because of the huge traumatic experience that was happening that forced those feelings to surface. And she was just like, oh my God, I really do love Barry. So that's what happened. Without the tsunami hitting or any other thing that would make her feelings come out like that, they're gonna stay subsided and hidden. So obviously, when Barry tried to talk to her, she got defensive. She told Eddie, and then Eddie punched the living fuck out of Barry. And I love how Eddie just felt so betrayed. He sounded betrayed because Barry was walking away from the casino accident. He was just like, hey, Alan, turned around and punched him in the face and said, the worst part is I thought you were my friend, and walked away. Oh, man. Such good acting in this show, I swear. But, like I said, the show was okay for the most part. It was really, like I said, just a filler episode / kind of like an aftermath episode. Next episode is going to be good. We got the Trickster, and he's going to be played by none other than the voice of the Joker himself. For those of you that don't know, that's Mark Hamill. He played Luke Skywalker in the original Star Wars trilogy. But with that being said, that is my review. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, tell me what you think. Like the video if you did, and subscribe for more content.